Hello, ladies. Well, probably not ladies, but mainly gentlemen's. How you doing? Are you guys alright? Keeping well? It is 5 o'clock here where I am, and we've just had Storm Eunice pass through here. Really windy. Hopefully none of you guys got, because I've been seeing like videos of trees falling on the streets and all that and lorries falling on the motorway. So I think been crazy, like, you know, mainly in like parts like Devon and stuff like that. I think on the coastlines I had it obviously the worst, but yeah, and the Millennium Dome as well, roof got ripped off. It's crazy here in England. You're watching this, you know, abroad. So if you hear like a gust of wind, that's it. Okay, let's jump into the pictures and then we'll start doing talking and all that good stuff. So let's jump up to day 0. So this is why we always start with day 0, because, you know, somebody might be seeing this for the first time. It's good for them to see the state of the head. Now, I remember when I was kind of going back home, right, and I had to get a taxi. So I live in I don't live anywhere near where the surgery is. I live on the opposite side of London basically, and so I had to get a taxi all the way through. And then obviously when you're going home, make sure you're traveling basically, you know, be it probably public transport, taxi, or just something to drive you, because obviously I had to be careful when I came into the taxi as well, not to knock the top of my head when it happens. So yeah, be careful. Don't be like, when you come home as well, don't be all like jumping about and all that kind of stuff, because for the first 36 hours they are going to be, you know, at a delicate state. They could basically like fall out at any time, so you need to be careful. The skin needs to secure them in place. After about 36 hours you're good to go, I would say, but obviously taking still care. So I'm gonna move up to like day 5, so you can see that now. So day 5 is basically, you can see the scabs at the top there, just to kind of show you what it starts looking like. Then we'll jump up to day 14. So day 14, okay, so that is enough time for the scabs to like fully like crust over and all that kind of stuff, and that's when you wash it out. I'll tell you, I've got a new mug, by the way. So day 14 is where you wash them out. And yes, I've had questions of this before. Basically what you have to do is you have to what do you have to do? You have to use force and like scrub it out with your fingertips though. So scrub it out with your fingertips, and like that will sort of like, as if you're like massaging your head basically. That's what you need to do. So let us carry on now, and then we'll move up. So okay, day 18, so we can start showing you what it looks like. Yeah, so that is, you'll notice there's a little bit of a white substance forming over the top. Now that is basically, I said this last time, it's the reform of like pus and all your white blood cells, where obviously, you know, that's what the reform of the scabs are. That's what it is. So every single time you wash your head with the baby shampoo, make sure that you're washing it out properly, because I thought that was like skin peeling and all that kind of stuff. At that stage as well, I did the error, because I got my hair transplant on the 8th of April, right? And what I did was, after day 18, I went out and it was bright sunlight, and don't do that. Basically, make sure you're wearing a cap or protective layer at least for the first couple of months. You know, you just like one of those baseball caps, you know, don't, as long as it's not super tight around your head, you've got room for them to breathe, like the transplants, you're fine. But yeah, I made that mistake, and then the skin started peeling. Now that had nothing to do with the transplants were falling out or anything like that. That was purely to do with the fact that my skin had dried up. So obviously skin, it kept peeling for like a couple of I think it was like a day. And then obviously I ended up using this stuff to help cocoa butter. This was like a lifesaver, by the way. Just literally just applying that on the top of the head anytime it got dry, and it literally just sort it out. So that's just something to bear in mind. I would definitely actively encourage doing that, because it will keep it moist, which is what you want effectively. Yeah, so hopefully that helps. Right, we're going to jump this up now. Day 56. So this is like about 2 months, I think. Oh wait, actually no, not day 56. I forgot to show you a couple of things. So day 20, actually, day 20, back ahead. So this is what it looks like. Okay, so this looks a bit alarming, but wait until you get to day 34. That looks even more alarming. So what is that? That is a thing called donor hair effluvium. Again, I've covered this point several times, so this is what I'm going to do, so you can read this in your own time. Always do that every single month. I think the whistle, getting better at it now. So basically, that is what you're dealing with. Give it 6 months. Do not complain. People that complain on that website, Trustpilot. Come on, guys. It's literally been a month, and you're already complaining about stuff about the surgery that you're happy with. Come on now, you know, give it 6 months, because everything changes, and the back of my head doesn't look like that anymore, you know. It does grow out. Obviously, like I've had this thing about the skin fade, right? If you don't wear your hair like that, you're not going to see it. I'll show you, right? I'm going to move it up. So let's show you day 56 now, like I said, right? So day 56, the top of the head, just to start showing you what it looks like. So that's day 56, right? There's no hair up there whatsoever. Right, now what we do is we jump up to the present day. So day 296, aka week 43. You've got basically the top of the head there, and you can see it starts getting covered, you know. So we are just short of 2 months now, coming like to the full year. That's what it starts looking at. Look at the right side of the head there, and then finally the left side. Oh, and now of course one last thing to do, show you the 360 in the bathroom. And that has got everything that your heart's desired for this month in regards to the pictures. So I guess, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, about the donor hair effluvium and people complaining. Don't, because a lot of these places get bad reps as a result of that, you know. For me, we're coming up to the year mark now, and we can look to finally give a proper review about this place. What was I expecting? Honestly, I don't know. Definitely more hair up than I had before I got this, you know, before I had the surgery. For me, that was an area that I really wanted to get done. Obviously I kind of decided that while I was at the surgery with the doctors, and they helped me decide that's where I wanted to get it done. I'm perfectly satisfied. I'm not saying that I'm probably going to get a transplant done at the hair growth centre again, because the next thing I want to do is actually get this front bit done. So here is going to be the next bit. Now all of this front bit, I'm kind of like designing the hairline, but at the moment you can see when I kind of like grow it out, it just seems to just cover it, and I use things like hair building fibres, what else, minoxidil we've been using. So now we finished the last bowl, and that was what, 2 months ago, and I've got another supply now of minoxidil. Saw palmetto, it's supposed to be a natural DHT blocker. We have got pills of finasteride, but it's not something I'm going to use. Too much of a hit and miss kind of application with finasteride from what I've seen. You won't know you won't know until you take it whether you get side effects. I think, you know, if you're going to screw around with your body like that, feel free. It's your prerogative, you know. But for me, it's not something I'm particularly interested in. I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk about. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to talk about because all the updates are going to be in previous videos. So, on that note, take a look at the first video if you are thinking about using the surgery. In Maida Vale specifically, I can't speak for the other branches of Hair Growth Centre, I can only speak for the one in Maida Vale. You know, I think the state of my hair is, I don't think about it. I'm quite happy with the state of my hair, I'm happy with the way it looks. What else? So you're going to check that video, the very first one I did on the channel. I have one to do with laser therapy, so you can check that one out. That we were undergoing laser therapy for about, how long? 4 months in total. And I noticed the first time I did it, it was like as if all my follicles were coming back as well. And that was just me using laser on their own, by the way, because I did have the minoxidil as well, but I wasn't using that as much. I wasn't using it on a day-to-day basis. Now I've used minoxidil every single day, and I can see it's made a difference to my hair. 100% it has, yeah, without a doubt. What else? There's a video where I've answered all questions that I had from various different people about surgery. I'll leave that there as well. I think that's all I've got for you for this month. If you do have any questions, again, don't hesitate to ask because I've been answering them, you know. Yeah, I don't think about this really anymore, guys, and actually probably that's why I'm a little bit late with my updates, because I've been busy just living my life and just getting on with things really, like, you know. So yeah, it's all good on my end. Okay, so that's me done for this month. Hope you get the results that you desire, you know, and yeah, take it easy. And I need to go out and get some bits of food, so I hope I don't blow away to another country now, but we will see. I'm brave with myself, and you should too, for just, you know, if you are going in for the surgery, just remember the end result you're going to get. It's going to be good wherever you go, not necessarily Hair Growth Centre. But I'm going to give a proper review in 2 months' time. So we'll do 11th month, final 12th month, and then see what we do about future videos and stuff like that. Because I think once you get to the 12 months, oh wait, actually no, that's another point as well. So basically, you know, once we get to the 12 months, yes, that would have been essentially like the full results. But here, because I've got the crown done, blood takes longer to kind of get up there. So you know, there's all stuff to do with gravity. That's why people around here, from the pictures I've seen, about 6 months is a good indicator, not 12. You know, whether they've got the full what they will get as an outcome, basically, you know. So yeah, that's all I've got. So again, watch those videos, and we will catch you next month. And yeah, take it easy. Adios.